Episode 108. What strategy should we use in the dungeon? Ye Xiu had already explained it to Tang Ru. Steamed bun invasion, and even the newest member, loved to join in the fun. Moreover, all four of them had undergone practical drills, so they had a solid grasp of the basics. As for Su Mucheng, having followed Ye Xiu for so many years, her tactical skill and awareness were both at a professional level. With just a few words from Ye Xiu, Su Mucheng understood. The official 5-man team began the dungeon run. In 2 days, the main team only managed 8 practice runs. But after those 8, everyone knew exactly what to do. There wasn't much more Ye Xiu could teach them. From here on out, it would all come down to their performance in the moment. Based on the clear times from their 8 practice runs, Ye Xiu was certain that once they hit level 25 and equipped their silver weapons, breaking the record would be no problem. On the final day, all 5 of them pushed their levels hard, each expected to hit level 25 before midnight. The official record-breaking campaign would be launched at that very moment. The level 25 purple weapons each player needed had already been delivered by Night Frost Abyss. When asked if he had any requests, Ye Xiu said he wanted 2 mithril pendants in advance. These things have no real value, they're just worn by some female players for looks. Seeing that Lord Grimm's party had 2 girls, Cold Knight was quick on the uptake and sent over 2 mithril pendants. With 4 silver pendants finally in hand, Ye Xiu entered the equipment editor. This time, Thousand Chance Umbrella underwent a major disassembly. The tip of the umbrella in its closed state, along with every single one of its ribs, was completely removed. 4 silver pendants were shattered, fused, and replicated to forge a new umbrella tip. As for the 24 ribs for this tip, they were crafted using materials obtained from their previous hunt of the goblin merchant. They used the spider claws they'd earned to replicate the parts. Once all materials were copied, they reassembled the weapon, saved the blueprint, logged back into the game, and pulled it out to inspect. The umbrella tip, now fused and replicated from the mithril pendant, was no longer as unremarkable as before. The current component, in red and white, would flash with a subtle gleam from time to time. This time, the Thousand Chance umbrella had truly undergone a comprehensive upgrade. In its normal state, it now displayed as level 15, with both its physical and magical attack power fully enhanced, each reaching 280. Attack speed and weight remained unchanged. With the overall level now at 15, it means that no matter which form of Thousand Chance umbrella is used, its attributes will never again fall below level 15. But Ye Xiu wasn't finished yet. Seeing the overall upgrade was a success, he immediately headed back into the equipment editor. While reinforcing the umbrella's frame, Ye Xiu removed all 8 Dark Knight catclaws he'd installed during its first upgrade. Then, he replaced them with the 8 White Wolf Fangs he'd obtained from his first business deal. Returning to the game, he drew out the Thousand Chance umbrella and shifted it into its spear form. The 8 White Wolf Fangs gathered at the tip, forming a dazzling, snow-white spearhead. Of course, the spear form's attributes had now changed as well. The Thousand Chance umbrella spear form was now level 25. Weapons durability 23, attack speed 5, physical attack 380, magic attack 280. Durability, that's a new attribute that's appeared. But this isn't some strange mutation of the Thousand Chance umbrella, it's just Glory's game mechanics. Equipment above level 20 gains a durability stat, while gear below level 20 doesn't have it. A little perk for newbies in the starter village. Even custom-made equipment follows this rule. Durability gets worn down in combat. Be careful not to let it drop to 0. In Glory, if a piece of equipment's durability hits 0, it shatters and disappears completely. For equipment above level 50, repairs require specific materials. Otherwise, a standard repair will permanently lower its durability cap. Once that cap drops to 1, the gear is basically just for show. After confirming the upgrade was successful, Ye Xiu immediately switched forms for Lord Grimm. he's still a bit short on experience to reach level 25. Holding this spear form in his hand won't do much good right now. The equipment prep is finally complete. In its spear form, the 1000 Chance Umbrella has stats equivalent to a level 35 purple tier spear. This gave him yet another significant advantage in damage output. The semi-pro team from Excellent Dynasty certainly wouldn't have a weapon this powerful. Now it was time to grind. By midnight, all 5 characters had finally reached level 25. Their first order of business was to join the Tyrannical Ambition Guild. It had been 5 days since Lord Grimm left Blue Brook Guild. Suma Cheng's Windward formation and Tang Ru's Soft Mist were, of course, guildless. Yi Xiu had specifically told Steamed Bun Invasion to remain a free agent as well.
Welcome, you 4 masters, to the guild.
On Nightless Asai, he posted in the guild channel, welcoming them as if the 4 had really joined. Welcome, welcome, welcome. A bunch of guild members started popping up in the chat, demonstrating their guild's fervor. Outside the Frost Forest dungeon, Ye Xiu made his announcement.
Turn off all chat channels. Don't let any messages distract you.
They all complied. As a full member of Tyrannical Ambition, Love of a Bustle couldn't bear to see his guildmates wasting their enthusiasm. Before closing the window, he gave them a heads up.
Stop the welcomes. No one's watching.
Lost in the chorus of welcomes, it was unclear if anyone saw the message. Either way, after sending it, he closed the chat window.
If you need to use the restroom, you've got a few minutes.
It's only a matter of minutes.
Soma Cheng thought Ye Xiu was being way too dramatic, but Tang Ru was startled to see Ye Xiu stand up at the front desk and call out.
Hey, is everyone okay? If you need anything, say it now. I have to step away for a bit.
Tang Ru smiled.
She sent a message to Ye Xiu. If a guest has real business, they won't care about you. You better pray.
Is that so? Well, let's hope it's not that coincidental.
Copy that, replied Yi Xiu. A few minutes passed, and the clock struck midnight. The dungeon attempts reset. Without a word, all 5 of them entered the instance. No need for a signal. They charged forward in unison. It was on. Let's go, Ye Xiu commanded, charging forward. Cold Mist and Steamed Bun Invasion fell in step beside him.
The 2 of them flanked him left and right behind them, Windward Mist followed up, already raising her cannon to fire a shot.
Su Mucheng had chosen to remain a launcher. She wasn't a walking encyclopedia like Ye Xiu. She had mastered this one class, and this one class alone.
The Gunner is the class with the longest attack range in Glory.
Even her basic attacks carried a small area of effect splash. Su Mucheng's control was, of course, precise. The 2 goblins, blasted by the explosion, charged toward her, only to be intercepted halfway by Ye Xiu's Lord Grimm. With 2 swift slashes, he had already ripped their aggro away. So Mucheng had already directed Windward Rain to fire at the 2 goblins on the other side. The goblins charged, only for Tang Ru's Soft Mist to draw their aggro. Then, with another cannon shot to pull the monsters, it was Brawler who intercepted and took them away.
Each of the 3 pulled their pair of goblins together, merging the chaos into a single explosive brawl where they could unleash their full firepower.
They hurled spells into the monster cluster, but the trio didn't just stand there and fight. They kept advancing, and Su Mucheng had already sent Windward Mist to pull more. 2 at a time, 1 person per pair. In the blink of an eye, they had aggroed 12 goblins.
The party kept advancing while fighting, with Su Mucheng pulling more monsters. And Seal didn't call for a stop. This tactic was even more ferocious than the one. Wave push. Su Mucheng's sole job was to pull the mobs. The other 3 players each pulled double duty as both the main tank and the DPS. Through clever positioning, they herded the monsters together, letting the map's lava crowd area of effect spells do their full damage. Now that's a genuine, pro-level strategy. A strategy where every single member of the team could hold their own through sheer skill. This tactic can no longer be called a wave assault. It's more like a tidal push